not the screens, but
Right.
I try to flare out to the back, and you tackle them in the backfield. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's not.
Well, see, I learned playing zone against really gets opened up by the. Oh, hey, by the way, welcome Sack to the Future. Well, we're in the Super Bowl, and we have the Los Angeles Rams playing the Cleveland Browns, which are both controlled by me. In the background, you'll hear Vinnie Vincent. He just got beat by the Packers, and his Packers did. So he's here to cheer on whoever he wants to see. Since I control this game, I have to put it on autopilot, so I will have zero control, and we'll just announce it as best we can. You'll get color commentary from Vinny about a play or two behind, because that's how long it takes.
Yep.
At any rate, Vinny, go ahead and tell us about the real 1965 NFL Championship.
The Cleveland Browns were in the game, so they're in this one, just like they were in '65, but they met the Green Bay Packers. This time, they're still meeting an NFL Western Division foe, but it's the Cleveland Browns instead of the Packers.
Los Angeles Rams.
Yep.
Where is this being played at? Where's the Super Bowl at? Outdoors. There's Roman Gabriel. He had a really good year this year. Still think he threw more interceptions than touchdowns, thanks to Vinnie Vincent and his defenses. Oh, we're in Tampa Bay. Is that where the Super Bowl is supposed to be?
What Super Bowl did it say on the number?
LV Dos? I think that's
that
right.
Would be 57.
And
we're
that's
headed
this
toward
one.
55 this year. No, we're headed toward 55 this year.
Oh, well, it's outside.
Yeah. Too bad we can't have a say in picking that shit.
Well, yeah, but it would be weird to be. This would be Green Bay. What?
No, well, no, it would be in Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
Because the Western, they rotated back then, so the Western team hosted.
Okay.
In Green Bay, that would really suck.
Well, looks like, well, they're both clapping at the coin toss, so I don't know who won. They're both cheering. This is totally weird. Both Roman Gabriel and Gary Collins are going, yeah, way to go.
Bill Nelson's happy too. He's pumping his fist.
It's not Bill Nelson. It's Frank Ryan.
The first matchup of these two teams. First time either one has been in the Super Bowl. A little housekeeping here for Sack the Future. Terrence becomes the first person to take his third team to a Super Bowl. He becomes the first person to simulate a Super Bowl. And
Super Sim. Speed is slow. Jump forward. End of game. And here we go.
Actually, you did the uniforms right then if the Rams should be the home team. Because the Rams would pick white at home.
Well, I did it this way because actually the Browns are the home team, but
yeah,
there are Browns home uniform, home whites aren't as good. See, look, Roman Gabriel still has more interceptions than touchdowns, which means every year he's been in the league, he's still throwing more interceptions than touchdowns.
And he's now a Sack Bowl quarterback.
Come on, set, 50, plant.
Joins the legendary likes of Billy Wade.
Yeah.
And George Blanda.
Ben Wilson. So that's a gain of 4. Ben Wilson gets the ball again, and this time he gets smacked really hard by number 49, Walter Beach, I believe. Rams offensive line, Joe Corello, Charlie Cowan, Ken Iman, Duck Chuo, and Frank Barracombe. Tommy McDonald, Jack Snow, Marlon McKeever, Dick Bass, and Willie Brown are the backs and receivers. And you say Tommy McDonald, and people like Vinny and Phantom bitch and moan.
Tommy McDonald was held to just 2 catches in the NFL Championship game, though, so...
And there's a
Herb Adderley did his job.
Third-string quarterback Terry Baker with a 12-yard reception.
Oh. Baker with a Super Bowl reception.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the
So even though they
48.
signed Bucky Pope, they're still throwing to quarterback.
Oh, Ben Wilson goes inside and then goes outside. Gets tackled by a host of Browns. And here's that Browns defense. Paul Wiggins, Jim Kanicki, the rookie Walter Johnson, and Bill Glass. Linebackers are Jim Houston, Vince Castilla, and Sid Williams, another rookie. Bernie Parrish and Eric Barnes, Larry Benz, and Ross Fickner are the backs and
Down. 18 Gator.
cornerbacks and safeties.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Ready, ready.
And another rush for Dick Bass makes an entrance. I believe he was the 5th leading rusher in Sack to the Future Land in 1965. Roman Gabriel on 3rd and 2. It was a complete pass, and once again, the backup quarterback, 3rd string wide receiver, is open, and Terry Baker gets his 2nd catch. And another first down.
How often did you throw to Terry Baker?
I believe he had 2 receptions or 3 receptions in the entire year.
Because there was a couple times Terry Knopfsinger was in on reception plays, and I never threw to him.
There's a couple I threw to against the.
Ready, ready.
I just never did. I rarely did 3 wide receiver sets, or when I did, I didn't pay attention to them.
Watch the whip. Ready? 18 Gator.
My goodness, Rams are marching right down the field. Oh my goodness, run pass option to number 84, Jack Snow, I think. Gabriel starts 3 for 3. And it is 1st and 10, 1st and goal at the 10.
This is why sometimes I think we should have just been a simulation league. The computer controls the quarterback so much better than we do.
Yeah, but in 1960, that's not good.
70.
No.
I really need to learn how to do an RPO. As much as I
So do
remember
I. Because I tried to do one against the
Let's go. 10
That's
to
his first
one.
incomplete
Oh.
pass.
Colts-Browns game, and
Hit it.
I panicked and I hit the button so fast you ended up with a pick 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Which, by the way, the Browns have had pick 6s in 2 straight playoff games. Can they get 3?
That would be. Well, part of it would be awesome. Let's see. It's 3rd and goal. Roman Gabriel standing, running, and getting sacked by number 69. I believe that's Big Jim Kanicki. Isn't that a former Colt?
I don't believe so. I'd have to look up, and I don't have that in front of me right now. It's shut down.
Where's my phone? Now they'll be held forced to a Danny Villanueva field goal.
This would be a good day for Lou Groza to decide the game, as he passed away 20 years ago on this very day, November 29th. And even though I'm about to hit midnight, you will still be on November 29th.
There's football. Danny Villanueva, future Dallas Cowboy.
Yep. They go through a few kickers.
Yes, they do. Believe me, I'm doing their stats. 65. Season summary. Okay. You may have heard of this running back who's in the final year as a player. There's a quarterback, Brent Ryan, 25 touchdowns, 20 interceptions.
The question is can Jim Brown go out a winner?
We'll find out. We've got a weird running formation, but I suppose it's possible. He does get the first carry, and he's met by Dan Curry. There's that Browns offensive line. Dick Schafarth, John Wooten, John Morrow, Hickerson, and I can't remember. Gary Collins, Walter Roberts, Johnny Brewer, Ernie Green, and Jim Brown. I was busy trying to find Jim Kanicki. Jim Kanicki. Oh, Frank Ryan. Oh, they throw a screen to Jim Brown. And Jim Brown muscles his way for a first down.
The Browns jumping out in the shotgun to begin the game. And that was a low pass that Jim Brown had to pick up off the ground.
That's right. I take that back. Jim Kinnicky was never a Baltimore Colt. He's played for the Cleveland Browns from 63 all the way up to 69, and then he'll be a New York Football Giant. First and 10 at the 32. 42. And Frank Ryan throws a deep pass downfield and perfect coverage by here's a Rams fearsome foursome: Lamar Lundy, Merlin Olsen, Rara here, Grossy Gregg, Deacon Jones, Dan Curry, Doug Woodliff, and Tony Guillory, linebackers, and then Clancy Williams and Jerry Richardson, who was just on that breakup, Eddie Meter, and damn, I missed the other guy.
Oh, I can get it. Chuck Lamson, Jerry Richardson.
That's the one. And the Browns do their infamous wide receiver screen, because you've seen them do it all the time, and it goes for a 2-yard loss, so now it's 3rd and 12.
The computer loves that play.
The computer loves that play, and I will only do it if you are way off and I have Bob Hayes or Paul Warfield in.
I love when the computer runs that play because I can usually tackle him for a loss. Just the amount of time it takes to set up because this computer is so slow at it.
Well, 3rd and 12, they do complete a pass to the tight end Johnny Brewer. He had to get tackled by 3 Rams, but they do tackle him short of the first down. It'll be 4th and 7, and we'll see a punt.
Did you notice how he left his feet to make that catch?
Yep.
A plague affecting the Sack for the Future League in 65.
Rumor has it that plague does not exist in the 2021 Madden.
Well, we got to get through 66 to get to it, though.
Yes, I know.
Unless we totally want to stop and jump leagues just so Phantom doesn't miss any time.
Well, Phantom has suggested that we don't do that because we've already put in so much work into 66 already.
Yeah.
And it looks like there will be a great punt. Down at the 4-yard line are the Rams. Punted by Gary Collins, the wide receiver.
Now here's a guy. Chris Collinsworth.
Yeah. Comes Dick Bass, had that huge 50-yard run in the NFL championship game.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
And there he is again, and this time he gets tackled by somebody. So it's 2nd and 7 at the 7. And play action. Gabriel's all alone in the end zone, has all time to throw, and he chooses to throw it out of bounds, which is something that the Roman Gabriel normally wouldn't do. He could have thrown it into triple coverage.
Well, hard to tell on the coverage of what it was looking like on that computer.
And oh wow, the Browns defense just lets Ben Wilson go wide open over the middle and catch a pass for the first down. 15 yards on the play.
Pretty much how the Packers defense was handling the Rams on 3rd down.
Well, the Packers weren't letting them get that wide open.
Ray Nitschke was very angry, if you noticed, in that game.
Yeah, it was not pleasant.
He was destroying people on tackles.
Roman Gabriel back. He throws real quick, and once again, the 3rd-string quarterback makes yet another reception. If I had only known he would be so amazing, especially on the contested catch where his rating is about a 32.
Wouldn't that be something if he gets the MVP?
Oh.
We had to record that in history forever.
Yes. Ross Fickner makes a tackle, but after his guy gets way too many yards. And there goes Dick Bass again. Tackled by the middle linebacker. Or the safety, couldn't tell. 2nd and 6, and the Rams got a 96-yard drive going right now. Oh, Dick Bass gets tackled for a loss. And it's 3rd and 8. And this could be the last play of the first quarter. Roman Gabriel back, looking, throwing, and complete to Jack Snow. And Roman Gabriel is 5 of 6. And that should be it. That'll be the last play of the first quarter of Super Bowl Sack to the Future 6. At the score, the Rams 3 and the Browns. Okay, I've had enough of that replay. The Rams 3 and the Browns nada.
Let's go now. 60 yards. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
And another RPO, and this time the old Roman Gabriel shows up, and he throws the ball about 10 yards over the head of the receiver. So it's now 2nd and 10. Another run-pass option, play action, and Roman Gabriel has all year to throw the ball and completes the pass to his tight end, Marlon McKeever, who rumor has it will be losing a finger this next year.
Rumor has it.
And again, this is caught again by Marlon McKeever and makes the first man miss by just standing there. And the Rams are already in field goal range and have gone 74 yards on the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns have one of the worst good defenses you will ever see. They cannot rush the passer to save their life and rely on a really good defense, normally coverage defense and red zone defense, to make a oh, look at this. And Roman Gabriel throws the ball out of bounds smartly. 2nd and 10. And it's another pass, and to a wide open Marlon McKeever. So it's 3rd and 2. What will the Rams do? I mean, wide open.
The Browns have got to make an adjustment on defense.
Well, this is how the Browns play defense. They basically let you march up and down the field and then get a red zone interception or a red zone conversion and then cause you to have to kick a field goal. Let's see if that happens here. Yep. As Bill Glass, number 84, tackles, I'm going to guess that was 3rd down back. Nope, that was Dick Bass. I'm sorry. Having
Glass
visions,
on Bass.
Glass on Bass. Having visions of Ray Nitschke hitting him. And Danny Villanueva will come out for his 2nd field goal. Almost blocked. And it's good. Rams lead, as you heard the announcer say, 6-0. Which I guess we're one big Jim Brown run away from making this a Browns lead, but the Browns haven't been able to stop the Rams. Not even close. Well, I got 2 people watching. I don't know who the second person is.
One's me. I don't know.
If it's you, Phantom, just make any kind of signal in your comments on your phone. Any kind of signal. Maybe you're kidnapped and you need to make a signal. If you're kidnapped, type in the Packers are awesome. Play action pass. Frank Ryan throws it to number 36, Ernie Green, out of the flat, and that is good for 6 yards. So we're 2nd and 4.
Once again, he leaves his feet to make the catch.
And Jim Brewer almost fights his way for a 1st down, so it'll be 3rd and inches. Will Jim Brown be able to beat the fearsome foursome on this play? Let's see what happens. No, there'll be play action. And Frank Ryan throws it a mile out of bounds because Merlin Olsen was coming after him. So on 3rd and inches, with the league's #1 running back, you decide to do play action pass. I don't know who the coach is for the Browns right now, but the coach who used to be for the Browns during the regular season and playoffs would never have done that.
Yeah, they're back to Blanton Collier.
That was just... Oh, I got 3 people now. I mean...
He must have hired Pete Carroll as a...
Yeah. I mean, you got Marshawn Lynch, you run Marshawn Lynch until they stop Marshawn Lynch. If you have Jim Brown, you run Jim Brown until they stop Jim Brown.
Has Jim Brown gotten a carry yet?
He's had 1 carry.
Oh, boy.
But they've had the ball for, I think, a grand total of maybe 8 plays. They just went 3 and out, and I know they had a first down on the last drive, but that was it. They did a bunch of passing, which included a sack, if I remember. Or no, it was that screen to the wide receiver.
Right. Paul Wiggins shitting the block.
2nd and 11. This has been, you would think this is good for the Browns, but this has not been their oh my goodness, the Rams decide to run the ball again. And there's big Jim Kanicki again. 3rd and 14.
We just saw the stats show the Browns have -3 yards rushing. The league's best running team in 1965. -3 yards.
All right, let's see what happens here. It's 3rd and 14. Play action. There's a blitz coming, and Jackson O is wide open. And they convert on yet another 3rd down.
The Browns are having trouble getting off the field.
The Browns can't get any kind of pass rush. They send a blitzer, and everybody's blocked. And Roman Gabriel is having a field day. And from the 6-yard line all the way out to the 27. Play action again, why not? Oh, another open receiver, Marlon McKeever. Roman Gabriel's 11 of 15, but sure feels like he's 12 of 12. 2nd and 4. They're going to run the ball, and there's going to be tackled for a loss and probably holding. We have our first penalty of the Super Bowl. Oh, got 4 people now. I just had 5.
There, yeah, I see the 5.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
People are going, there's a Super Bowl between Cleveland and the Rams in 1965? Another blitz. And another completed pass, but this time it is for only, about 6 yards. So it's 3rd and 8. Can the Browns get them off the field? They are showing blitz, but they come out of it, and they leave their tight end wide open over the middle. And this is going to turn into an ugly Super Bowl really quick. Oh, Phantom, you had to go to the other game. I had to load it back up. The final was 19-13.
19-13. Maybe you should have been watching it on my channel, just saying.
Yes.
Give me the view.
What had happened was it was 6-6, and then the Rams went down, scored a field goal, made it 9-6. Wow. Missed great Gabriel. Right. The Packers got it with about 2 minutes to go. Made 1 first down, but ended up having to punt after a Deacon Jones sack, and the punt went about 10 yards. And so the Rams got a long field goal out of that, made it
9-6.
Yeah, 9-6.
Took the second half.
Oh my God!
Scored.
Look at this. I mean, this is just terrible defense. This is the defense the Cleveland Browns play when I'm playing Phantom as the Broncos. This is the Broncos-Browns game right here, where the Broncos can do anything they want against the Browns. Anyway, so at halftime it was 9-6. I get the ball, And do I get another field goal? Nor do I score a touchdown. No, I score a touchdown on a Dick Bass run and make it 16-6. Then Vinny has some drives but ends up punting. I get the ball in the fourth quarter, march down, kick a field goal, make it 20-6. Vinny's next to last drive marches down the field in Green Bay Packer fashion like he did in the divisional, and good Lord, and made it 19-13. And then I get the ball as the Rams run 3 plays, 2 of which are passes, and
so I get the ball.
I punt the ball, and he gets the ball with just over 2 minutes left. And after the 2-minute warning, he throws an out pass to Boyd Dowler, I think, and the Rams.
43.
Jerry Richardson
43.
intercepts the ball, and the Rams are able to run the ball out, and that's the ball game.
I just checked all my settings, Phantom, and it says that voices should be shared, so I don't know what the issue is.
And the Rams are going to have to kick for their 3rd field goal. So once again, the Browns let them go 89 yards or something. No, let's see, they go about 80 yards, and then they stiffen up, and now the Rams have a 9-0 lead. And you'd like to think that's going to haunt the Rams, but the Browns have had the ball twice in this entire first half.
And of course, once again, McKeever leaving his feet to catch the ball.
So, and Jim Brown, I think, has 2 carries. It says, yes, but all your voices other than yours are like volume 1. So Leroy Kelly makes it to the 33. Minute 25, all 3 timeouts.
My mic is turned all the way up. I don't know how to fix that.
On this channel, you both have volume 20. Well, I'm deaf, so I like to hear that.
I don't know.
I guess I am pulling for the Browns here, but let's see what happens. A minute 24. We got a completed pass and a first down to Walter Roberts. Frank Ryan now. Play action, because that's what they're going to be looking for. And another completed pass. This time it's to Walter Roberts again.
It's a really strange game plan the Browns have come in with, using Jim Brown as a decoy.
Yeah.
Typical Super Bowl, though. I mean, a lot of times you're...
Jim Brown now has more... Oh, that's Ernie Green, by the way. That's not even Jim Brown. So, 2nd and 6. Now there's Jim Brown right there.
A lot of times in the Super Bowl, some people overthink their game plan. And that seems to be what the Browns have done.
That is in Phantom's eye, should be entered Paul Warfield with the tackle. I mean, with the catch and run. Browns have got down to the 34-yard line in just under 30 seconds. They've all got 1 timeout left. And that ball hits Jim Brown somewhere in the back or the shoulder. You know, you'd think a draw would work wonderful right here. We got a blitz, and Frank Ryan can't get rid of the ball. So now it's 3rd down and 18.
Dan Curry, the former Packer.
And look at that. Catch by Jim Brown. Over the middle for a first down, but the Rams seem to be just letting the ball. They call timeout with 9 seconds left, because that's what the coaches do. Let 10 seconds run off the clock. And so they're forced to kick a 39-yard field goal.
Well, they should have had at least 1, maybe 2 more plays.
Lou Groza does have the leg for it. So the Browns do get on the board. They will get the ball at the start of the second half.
Once again, Lou Groza, who passed away 20 years ago today.
Yep. So in the Super Bowl, where two of the highest scoring teams in the league, may I add, both in the top 5 in scoring, and we've got 12 points between the two of them. And that's the longest 2 seconds in NFL history.
Yeah.
And we are going to be at halftime. Since this is 1965, the halftime show will be this little-known rock band from England called the Beatles. That's right. Jim Brown has 1,900 yards rushing, and the Browns have -2. -2. Let's look at Roman Gabriel. Looking studly. He even gets better in 1966, rumor has it. All right, here we go. 2 more quarters to decide the winner of Super Bowl Sack Bowl 6. And there's Leroy Kelly. Look at Leroy Kelly go. He's a future Hall of Famer. Just letting everybody know that once the Browns lose Jim Brown, they get another Hall of Famer in the backfield. That's just terrible.
Yeah.
I just want to tell you how bad that is, that the Browns have another Hall of Fame running back. Let's see if they...
coming out on the field looking cross-eyed.
That's Frank Ryan. We don't get
Frank
Bill
Ryan.
Nelson. We don't get Bill Nelson for another 2 years.
I was predicting the future.
Oh, yes. Wow, what a catch by Gary Collins. Frank Ryan is just throwing the ball around and using Jim Brown as that, what did you call it earlier?
Decoy.
Decoy.
Yeah. In his
Jim
last
Brown
game in a
has-
Browns uniform. No wonder he leaves the Browns in the offseason.
I'm going to say, if he doesn't get a rushing touchdown, he's going to be really upset.
Huh.
You would think that he should be able to run. Let's see what happens here. Something tells me this is going to be a running play. Do the Rams know it's going to be a running play? It is not a running play. It is a pass over the middle to Walter Roberts, who jukes himself out of a yard, it looks like. So it's 2nd and 6. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once again, they're passing. And once again, it's Jim Brown with the catch. He now has 3 times as many catches as he does runs in this game. I'm sorry, 4 times as many. 4 catches, 51 yards, 1 carry, 3 yards.
What did he say to Blanton Collier to get himself lack of
Lack of
runs?
carries. You would think he would want to carry the ball a lot. Look at him protect that ball. It's as if they're playing the Vinnie Vincent-led Green Bay Packers. All right, this looks like a run formation. It is a run formation, and Jim Brown gets his 2nd carry of the game. My goodness, how dare they run the ball like that? Looks like the Rams are in a man-to-man formation. Looks like a zone. Oh, they run again, and this time Jim Brown is tackled in the backfield by Dan Curry. And once again now, Jim Brown has 3 carries, no yards. And it's 3rd and 10. Can you say field goal? Nobody, the left guard did not get off the double team to block the linebacker. And the Browns defenders are like, what in the hell is going on? All right, 3rd and 10 at the 17-yard line. What will the Browns do? Frank Ryan's looking, throwing. And Jimmy Brewer, the tight end, is open again. This has been the game of tight ends for both teams.
1st and goal for the Browns. Can we get our first touchdown?
Can we? Yes. And what are the chances that we see Jim Brown get some running here? Drives me crazy every time I'm in the goal line and you have some play where a lineman jumps over a block or linebacker runs around a tackle, not even the Bill Coleman. They're going to pass the ball. That's right. They're going to pass the ball with the best fucking running back in the league and get sacked on 2nd and goal, on 1st and goal at the 3. Because this computer is stupid as fuck. God.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a simulation, and we still got an F-bomb out of him.
God. You have Jim Brown. Or you have some guy that ran 1,900 yards. Now you're going to run the ball here. This is where they're going to run the ball. Yep.
Vinny Costello's walking away going, Jim Brown, why are we throwing the ball?
And then they run the ball on 2nd and 8. I mean, oh my God. This game.
Jim Brown's going to go down in history as the worst sack bowl performance in running history.
Oh my God. Third and goal at the 14 because the computer's a fucking moron. Unless, of course, they throw it to Jim Brown. Nope, Ernie Green. And the Browns are pending the extra point, take a 10-9 lead. They just don't like her. They don't like Jim Brown.
No, apparently not.
First and goal at the 3, you pass. Second and goal from the 8, you run.
Hey, I just had an idea. You know what you could do? You could do a every touchdown in sack bowl history video, and it probably wouldn't get banned.
I don't think so, no. I am trying to, although I haven't started yet. It might happen during my 2-week Christmas break. I am going to start a highlight, maybe a highlight collage of every Sack to the Future season. Or maybe I'll just do one for... I was just going to do one for 1960, just because that's when the Cowboys won. And that's all we care about.
Right. Oh, well, I see. I was just thinking of the Super Bowl highlights, the way the NFL Films does.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like that video you tried to make of the actual Super Bowl touchdowns.
Well, it's there. In fact, I was kind of watching it a little bit earlier tonight to kill time before our Rams-Packers game. By the way, Ben Wilson gets it out to the 28-yard line.
I still got to get those Super Bowl II
just so your video can be banned. I mean, I'll share it on the drive.
I'm not going to upload it. No, I've downloaded your video before it got banned.
Okay, good.
Yep. No, I'm not going to upload it because I just want it for myself.
Another run pass option, and Terry Baker has got his 5th reception. The Rams are up to the 40-yard line. And another rollout, play-action pass, and another completed pass, and you've guessed it, to Terry Baker. This is amazing. Tommy McDonald doesn't have a catch. Terry Baker has 6. The coach for the Rams up until this game didn't let Terry Baker see the field. And the Rams are just marching up and down the field.
Who's the Rams coach?
Well, whoever he was is a moron for not playing Terry Baker earlier. Again, even though it's a pass handoff to Dick Bass, who runs into his own running back, tight end, and still manages to get 19 yards. And that's right, Dick Bass. Go ahead.
Harlan Savari, former New York Giant defensive lineman Harlan Savari.
Dick Bass has 34 yards rushing, Jim Brown, 0.
By the way, the Rams lost 8 games in a row in 65. Finished 4-10.
Nah, well, I got lucky.
Yeah.
I take bad teams to the Super Bowl. Well, the Browns weren't a bad team, but...
No. No, we've had a lot of 10-9 games ourselves.
Yeah. All right. Roman Gabriel looking, throwing, and completes the pass. I'm not sure he wanted to throw it to McKeever, but he caught it. Well, this is where the Rams bogged down. And another completed pass. Jack Snow, again, the only receiver who has yet to catch a pass is Tommy McDonald, the future Hall of Famer. First and goal at the 8.
20 completions for Roman Gabriel.
And that's... oh, the computer had issues on that one. Second and goal from the 8.
Yeah. Number 35 is just
Dick Bass runs up the middle and does not get in. Third and goal at the 1. Ooh. And it's another Dick Bass run, and he gets in. So the Browns defense is still just terrible, Phantom Fighter. You always say that the Browns defense just isn't flashy, which is why I don't like them. And I'm pretty sure the Rams have scored every time they've had the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Every time they've had the ball. Oh, and they're going for 2. That's a switch. Let's see what happens. And the the backup quarterback, Terry Baker, gets the 2-point conversion, and it's now 17-10 Rams. The Browns need to run Jim Brown so they can keep their defense off the field. And Leroy Kelly makes it to the 25. Here comes Frank Ryan, 14 of 17. Meanwhile, Jim Brown has 3 carries. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. You hand the ball off to Jim Brown and he just goes for 18 yards.
He saved him for the second half.
By the way, now since he just went for 18 yards, he now has 12 on the day. Look at that juke right there. And if it wasn't for Lamar Lundy chasing, which is kind of odd, because Lamar Lundy is really big to be chasing, he could have ran over that tackle too. And then we're back to the passing. Well, you know, if it's Jimmy Brewer and he's going to keep getting open, I guess why not? They're rope-a-dope. Another play action, and Frank Ryan's going to get sacked. Because why aren't you running the ball? Stupid fucking computer. You hand the ball off to Jim Brown right there, and he's running right past Deacon Jones forever. I mean, Jesus. Run the fucking ball. 3rd and 14. Play action. Blitz throws deep downfield and incomplete. If I had the ability to, I would downrate the entire Rams offense by 20 points each player. Well, that's just rude. They were clearly rated wrong, should suck on offense. Well, they pretty much do. They only scored 19 points against the Packers. You should have rated the Browns defense 10 times better. Because the Browns are about ready to punt, and like I've said, the Rams have not scored this entire fucking game. And they've only gone like 96, 98 yards, 96 and 94 yards, I think, actually, to score points. Well, that's not true. Willie Brown's run some. All right. This could spill the end of the Cleveland Browns in the Super Bowl if the Rams march down and get a touchdown. Play action. Roman Gabriel looking, throwing deep downfield, and it's incomplete for Jack Snow. Niners and Bears in 3 games forced 0 punts versus Rams. Oh, we got a screen pass. Oh my goodness. That went for negative yards. As Bill Glass made yet another play. Or no, is that Paul Wiggin? That is Paul Wiggin. I'm sorry, Paul Wiggin, and all the Wigginettes. Well, that was really strange that Ben Wilson had to run backwards to catch it and then like turn around and start like he's a shot. So it's 3rd and 18, but this has meant nothing to the Rams in the past. So let's see what happens here. Well, They're not going to go. Let's see. Injury timeout. Ross Fickner of the Browns. So the Browns lose a defensive back. Well, if they would just run the fucking ball. My God, that's a 60-yard punt. And Leroy Kelly is tackled. So if the Browns just run the fucking ball. There you go. Of course, you got to block. You can't let Deacon Jones wreck everything all the fucking time. Did Vinny kick?
No, I'm looking. I'm doing a history of the Sack Bowl right now.
So that's the end of the quarter. 1 quarter to go. The Rams are. Yeah, 60, not 16. Oh, I got you see right there. So here we are, 4th quarter, 17-10. Browns are incapable of running the ball, which is just totally shocking. Play action again. Take out Deacon Jones' legs, and a wide open Paul Warfield, a guy that shouldn't be in this game, but oh well. He's now had more catches than Tommy McDonald. And if you hadn't stepped out of bounds. Huh?
It's amazing what you forget. I just jumped to the end of Sack Bowl 1 just to get the score, and the MVP and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Billy Houghton was the MVP.
Oh my God, we just had Collins jump in the air for a pass that he didn't need to jump for, get hit, the ball gets tipped, and Eddie Meter intercepts in the end zone.
Oh, wow.
Because all he has to do is just keep running. He doesn't need to jump for that. Because this game is stupid as fuck. I feel like I just got Vinny Belichick. Well, the Browns need to get a stop here or it's over.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you.
I know, there's no reason for him to jump. There's none. All he had to do was just keep running. Roman Gabriel completes a pass finally to Tommy McDonald. Season rank 8. They've allowed 300 yards rushing today. 300 yards passing today.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
And this is going to go for a while. And fucking stupid ass game. Oh, they're just giving this game to the Rams. Apparently the Rams are supposed to win the Super Bowl this year.
That's a lot different than what you were saying last game.
Here we go. 60
Well,
Pittsburgh.
that's because you're kicking.
Big rip.
Rams throw it. And it's intercepted. Wow. Gene Fiss with the interception. That was just, I don't know who he was throwing it to. He only had 3 receivers in the area. There are 3 receivers in the area. And he misses all of them and hits the Brown. That's an amazing, I don't know what play design that is, but I wouldn't use that one anymore. All right, let's see if they give the ball to Jim Brown in a non-passing capacity. They do not. They do a screen to Jim Brown, and he gets 9 yards.
Let's go. Get set. Here we go.
I don't think they're doing the hurry up. And they do run the ball this time, who runs right into Deacon Jones for no gain. Maybe a yard. They run the ball to Jim Brown, and he should have gotten the first down. 4th and inches. Wow, this is just ridiculous. Are they going to go for it? They better go for it. Okay, enough with the... They are going for it. Well, this could be your ball game right here. Well, instead of giving it to the best back in the league, they give it to the fullback who gets 5 yards in the first down. Frank Ryan looks, throws over the head of everybody. Which is probably a good thing, because it looked like the Rams had good coverage. And there's a flag, so this will be coming back for holding, because this will be the 3rd penalty on the Browns.
Holding offense.
Amazing.
10-2 stop. Here comes the boom. I see you, boy. I see you.
3 penalties, maybe 1 penalty on the Rams, 2 on the Browns, but another screen, another flag, another hold against the Browns.
Hey, rock it, rock it.
And they accept it. So now it's 2nd and 30. And Frank Ryan throws it 5 yards out of bounds. This is just ridiculous. This is well, at least you're going to have a short 4th down. I assume you're going for it on 4th down again, or are you punting? See, that should have been your play on 2nd down and 30. And they're punting. And crappily, may I add. The 18-yard line. So if the Rams score on this drive, the game's over.
Ready? 60 yards. Ready? Shoot! Now.
Big Bass gets the ball and runs over Walter Johnson for a 1-yard gain. And it's a screen pass and tackled for a 1-yard loss. Third and 11 now with 4 minutes and 23 seconds left. And they throw the ball to Dick Bass out of the flat, who gets the 21-yard line. It'll be 4th down, and the Browns will get the ball back with about 3 minutes and change to go. How big of a punt is this going to be? Well, he kicks it down to the 30, and nobody blocks for Ross Fichtner. No, I'm sorry. Roberts. Guessing they're not going to run the ball now. That would make too much sense.
Ready. 50, plant.
66 yards to tie the game to send this possibly to overtime.
5.
And Frank Ryan tried to throw an interception on the very first play.
Ready? 15.
This is incredible. I mean, this is a terrible game. Well, Gary Collins gets the ball, and he's tackled at the 45-yard line. And Gary Collins is hurt, because that's what this game is doing. And Gary Collins is running off to the locker room. 3 minutes left in the game, and they're running him off to the locker room. There goes the best Browns wide receiver. Oh, that's right. Throw the ball so the Kawhi has to jump in the air and take a 2-yard loss. Because you're throwing in the flat when you've got to score a touchdown with 3 minutes left. Oh, my God.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Another screen to Jim Brown, who does manage to get a first down and get out of bounds at the 33-yard line. So Jim Brown's won't have 10 yards rushing, but he might have 100 yards receiving. First and 10 at the 33-yard line. And that was perfectly covered. Walter Roberts had 0 separation from the cornerback. And Jim Brewer catches the pass. And now it's 3rd and 5 at the 28. And another completed pass to Jim Brewer. 17 seconds before the 2-minute warning. And the Browns have the ball at the 4-yard line. And Jim Brown gets his Super Bowl touchdown, and pinning the extra point will tie the game.
Nice. So I'm up through the 3rd Sack Bowl so far, and we don't have a single quarterback as MVP at this point.
Well, you can make the case for Roman Gabriel. You can make the case for Frank Ryan.
Make the case for Terry Baker.
Terry Baker, Deacon Jones. And it is now 17-17. Well, if Roman Gabriel marches the Rams down and get a field goal to win the game, then I'm going to say your MVP will be Roman Gabriel.
Yep.
Minute 58 left. And they will start at the 26-yard line. Hey, Phantom, you do realize if the Rams win, it'll probably be a Rams-49ers game to start. Oh, you won't be able to play it. Darn it! I feel terrible for you. In sort of a way that I do and don't. Although I will say this, before he took over the 49ers, I have never beaten the 49ers. Wow, that's a terrible pass by Roman Gabriel. The Rams are 0-3 against the 49ers without a Phantom-led 49er team. Oh. Love the tackling there. Is that a first down? 3rd and 1. So this is a big play. Gabriel's going for it all and is incomplete. Interesting play call on 3rd and 1 to throw to Bucky Pope, may I add, not even to Tommy McDonald. By the way, Phantom, the computer picked up Jack Pardee and Bucky Pope for the Rams, because I actually dropped the Rams so I could get the right uniform colors. Bucky Pope, back with the Rams in '66, is back for the Super Bowl. So, 3 plays and out, and the Browns will get a chance to get the ball back and win the game. And they'll start from their own 19-yard line. And here comes Jim Brown. They're isolating on him because he's done absolutely nothing this game except score a touchdown on a run and have, oh, well, it's empty set. And without Gary Collins, I have no idea who the wide receivers are. But I do know that their tight end, Jim Brewer, is having a game. You have 3 timeouts. 3 timeouts. You don't need to hurry up. They say you need to get to the 28-yard line for Lou Groza. It is 3rd and inches. So if they don't even get this, which they're going to give it to Jim Brown, and he is going to go for 10 yards. So he now has 10 carries, 27 yards, and yet you're going to go no huddle. This is just the stupidest computer ever. Jim Brown did get a pass up to the 49-yard line. Frank Ryan looking, throws to Jim Brown again over the middle. Gets to the 38. They call timeout again. Jim Brown probably has 100 yards rushing, so there's receiving, so there's a chance Jim Brown might get the MVP. Oh, he gets tackled. And they call timeout with 4 seconds left. Because this game is so stupid. They just ran off about 7 seconds. And they're going to try a 51-yard field goal. Well, the Rams are going to call. So it's either going to go to overtime or the Browns are going to win on a very long field goal that I didn't think Lou Groza can kick. Talking a 51-yard field goal. And the kick is good. And the Cleveland Browns have won Super Bowl Sack to the Future Super Bowl 6 by a score of 20-17. I cannot believe
the MVP.
What I just saw. Because I just don't feel like the Browns should have won. But Phantom, Jim Brown goes out a Super Bowl champion.
Lou Groza with the winning points on the day of his anniversary of his death.
Yep. Here's
For
the
you,
highlights.
it's after midnight here on the East Coast.
Here are the highlights. Paul Warfield with a big catch and run until he ran out of bounds. Jim Brown with his only touchdown.
At least he got one.
He did get one. There's Ernie Green's touchdown. And then there's Dick Bass's touchdown. Player of the game, Frank Ryan, 308 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. I now join the likes of Phantom Fighter to win 2 Super Bowls, even though I had nothing to do with it.
You were guaranteed you were going to get that.
And say goodbye to number 32 of the Cleveland Browns as he moves on to either retirement or to a semi-pro team and wreak havoc on, we're all hoping, either Vinny in the AFC South or Vinny in the NFC South. But knowing karma, it'll probably be on the Memphis Steamers because that's how it works. All right. If you watch this, we probably won't be on for another, let's call it a month. Maybe February. Well, maybe middle of January. Who knows? We'll be back for the Sack to the Future of 1966. Probably with a game of the Cleveland Browns against somebody, probably the Pittsburgh Steelers. Farewell.